Today we talk about setting up a productive home office. I'm Tom, and this is TomPress, where we talk about WordPress, startups, and the life of a developer in New York City. Over the years I've worked in offices, co-working spaces, coffee shops from home. Each have their benefits and drawbacks. Most of that depends on the culture that exists in the environment. I've been in offices where I stay late for the joy of it, and I've been in offices where I couldn't wait for it to be 6 p.m. I've been in co-working spaces where I took all my calls from bathrooms because of the noise, and I've been in co-working spaces where I was literally the only one there. I've been in distributed companies where I work from home every single day, and now I'm at Alley Interactive, where I have the option of going into an office or working from home. I enjoy the freedom that comes from being at home, but it comes with its distractions as well. The bed, the television, the kitchen. So it's important to me to have an environment that allows me to be my most productive. There are a few things that can really make or break that home office experience for me. First of which is it being a dedicated space. When I walk into this room, all that happens is work. It serves a single function. Second, I need the office to be comfortable and allow me to focus. When I first started, I was using this plastic table that I still had from college, and I was using a kitchen chair to sit on. That setup was less than ideal, and it didn't do my back any favors. I wanted one of those fancy ergonomic chairs that all the venture-funded companies have and use to tout how great they are, but I didn't want to spend that kind of money. I jumped onto Craigslist, and within a couple weeks I found this Aeron chair for about a quarter of what it costs at retail. I've been looking at new desks for a while too, and the IKEA Beacon caught my eye. It's a motorized sit-stand desk that goes between a normal sitting desk and a standing desk. At $500, it's a very affordable option compared to a lot of the competitors, which are $1,000 and up. At $500, I still wasn't a fan of that price point, so I jumped on Craigslist. The desk eventually got recalled, but I was still looking on Craigslist for other options, and I ended up finding this desk. It's a custom-made desk with iron legs, and the top has a birch finish. As soon as I saw that, I called my buddy Jim. We rented a zip car, ran over there, and I had this desk in here that evening. It also came with this computer stool, so even though it's not an adjustable desk that goes into a sitting desk mode, at this height of the stool, it's perfect for once I get tired of standing, I can sit here, and then it's the perfect height for me. The chair is pretty great quality, and I don't have any issues with it. Some people complain about how you can't go and tilt these chairs back and go into like a recline mode, but that sort of hasn't mattered for me. As far as hardware goes, I'm using a 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display and two externals. I have a 23-inch and a 29-inch ultra-wide. Also have the 27-inch iMac there with a quad-core i7 processor. It was my daily driver when I was at Woo Themes, and now I mostly use it for stuff like Photoshop. I got that guy on the refurbished section of Apple.com shortly after that line was released, and got it for about 15% off of the retail. The other stuff that makes my home office experience more enjoyable are my V-Moda Crossfade LPs. The low end's fantastic and the high end's really crisp. Y'all know that we can't code without some tunes going on. Also the Happy Light. So this light puts out a much bluer light than a normal light bulb, and it's perfect for the mornings when you're just waking up, as well as wintertime and rainy days. Rounding it out, the shoulder massager definitely helps when you're standing in front of the computer all day. The thing I like about this guy is that you can use it and continue wearing it while you're actually working. It's got the nice shoulder straps on here, so I can go and get a massage while I'm writing up my code. And the final item on my list is definitely my notebook. So every day I write my morning to-do lists in here, and so far I haven't found anything that can beat an actual paper notepad as far as keeping me on point. I hope this helps out a bit with some ideas for your own home office and how you can make it work for you. Having a great and productive setup doesn't have to break the bank, and I'd love to hear what your setups look like in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for new videos every Sunday.